Well, welcome. We're trying to get this figured out. We have a lot of rain and it's causing problems with our stream. But welcome to Dexter High School and this field hockey game that's already underway between Dexter and Foxcroft Academy. It's kind of a battle in the sort of the middle of the field at this point. It's 0-0 with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Is it working? Okay. They're saying it's working. We apologize. Just keep with us. But it's raining pretty hard. That's Lexi Dow taking a hit in the center, hitting it out all the way out of bounds. They didn't get their stick on it. And FA will have a hit at the 16-yard line opposite where it went out. It's a couple interceptions and then finally getting a hold of the ball. Looks like Ava. Not 100% sure on that. Yeah. Into the circle. And FA will have a corner with 6:57 left to go in the first quarter. They'll take it from their left side, taken by Miranda Pullen, a senior for FA, very outstanding player. Very dangerous scorer. Takes it out to Ava. And that's an obstruction on FA. A nice pursuit by Tina Lawson. She'll take the ball up to Avery Herrick with a dodge. Most likely a stick obstruction. She did kick it after, but it was because of the stick obstruction that she ended up kicking it. So that was a very good call. They called the stick obstruction first. And it's at with Lexi Dow at the center mid position. And she's going to throw it. And now they can all go after it. And the offense trying to get the ball. The ball goes out to number 10, Lauren Martin. And intercepted by Tina Lawson. And a foot call on Avery Herrick gives the ball back to FA in the middle. I'm thinking that's Cheryl Chase, but I'm not 100% on that. Again, we have a hard time seeing the numbers from this point. Nice pass by Kiana Bennett to Lexi Dow up to Avery. Avery needs to get a handle on that ball. And 21, Caitlin Lord is handling it and intercepted by Raina Bernard. Nice attack by Lexi Dow on defense on Cheryl. She's going to flick the ball up. And she's going to get a corner. Nice dribbling job by Avery, keeping the ball on her stick, and she receives a corner. Dexter will take their corner from the left side of the cage where Kiana Bennett will put it into play from the left wing position. And if we're having trouble with the reception, it's a lot to do with the rain. She hits it out to Avery Herrick, who handles it. Tina mishandles it. Sends it back in, right back to the Dover girl, back to Avery. Little ping pong going on here. I think that was a third party possibly on Lexi. And Dover FA takes it and hits it out of bounds. Dexter will take it from the side in. With 4 minutes to go in the first period, the score is 0-0. Raina Bernard takes it and ends up going Caitlin Gray intercepts it on the right back position. And Miranda Pullen out hustles them to the ball. And Cassandra Gray tried to intercept, but she obstructed. Lexi Dow did. That's Cheryl. I'm pretty sure. Chase. Nice job stick handling through that. Intercepted by Lila McCormick from number 11 who had it. And I do not have number 11's name on my list, so I'm not really sure who she is. Lexi Dow. Tina Lawson intercepts it. And she gets us advancing ball. FA hit it with their legs. And Kiana Bennett intercepts it on the left wing. She needs to keep that on her stick. She handed it right over to the FA girl. Beautiful positioning, good defense. 11, I'm sorry, don't know her name. Out to Kiana Bennett. Into Avery Herrick. Nice job by Lexi Dow and Raina Bernard. Double teaming FA. I got it out to the wing. Now, I'm not sure if we have the numbers from the last game, so I apologize. Some of these numbers are not on here. This is out to number 2 at Hillary Howard. To Ava Rayfield. Very nice stick handling around the Dexter girls. And taken away by Caitlin Gray. Nice job by Caitlin. Her sister Cassandra comes back. And now to Tina Lawson. And intercepted by Lila McCormick. And by keeping it on her stick, she gets a stick obstruction. She's not 5 yards. Not sure why that wasn't called. And Lila McCormick directs it directly out of bounds. As a senior, she needs to know where she is on the field. Extremely hard hit. And I think that was Ava Rayfield that scored. Dexter was taking it out, and FA stopped it, sent it back into the middle, and she flicked the ball into the goal. Nice goal. She's a very good scorer, very dangerous. You really can't leave her open. It's a very, very good player. 1-0 FA with 18 seconds left to go in the game. That's an obstruction. And Raina Bernard's going to keep the ball, send it. I probably should have been a held whistle. And there's the end of the first period. FA's 1, Dexter 0. And again, if we're having trouble, the rain is probably going to cause the trouble. We've really had a hard time getting the stream coming in good. But I'll take a couple minutes breaks while we wait for the game to resume. about 50 seconds to go in the timeout in between the two periods. And kind of to recap, if people are, we have two streams evidently that is live. Find the one that's working. One isn't. We had to reboot it and try to get the signal a little better. We've kind of fixed it with an umbrella. It's an outdoors kind of thing, so we have to keep it covered. So that's kind of why we had trouble at the beginning. If you're with us, you know what's been going on. If you haven't been with us, FA leads 1-0 with a beautiful goal by Ava Rayfield. Right in the center, she lifted it right past the goalie. The play's been pretty much in the middle of the field, as it was up to Dover, same type of game. It was pretty much a battle. Both teams do a good. FA just has the strongest scorers. When they have it in front of the goal, they put it in. That's a great thing. But lucky for Dexter, a couple of those scorers, I think, are graduating. That's obviously a compliment to Ava and Randy. They're outstanding players. It's been fun watching them. And we started off the second quarter. Caitlin Gray now has it on the right back position, up to Raina Bernard, who sends it up to Cassandra, and stopped, but hit out of bounds by, I'm not sure, I apologize, cannot see the numbers that far away, and I don't know who that is. Might be Cheryl. No, it was 12. 12? Justice Batchelder. That looks like a stick obstruction. Put into the circle. There's Avery with it. Puts a shot on. But it was lifted. And the ball comes back out to FA with a 16-yard hit. They take it out to the left back position. And they're being pursued by Cassandra Gray. Up to Ava. And Ava stole it back from Avery. And Raina hit that ball and ended up being an obstruction. And intercepted by Michaela Bignell. I'm not really sure if she's playing the left wing way over here or what she's doing. I'm not sure where she's playing. Oh, maybe she's playing the center. Nice hit out to number 11, and that's the person I don't have the name for. Number 2 had it. Hillary Howard. And number 11 hits it, does a nice job hitting it. And Avery's trying to attack it. And Avery hits it to the Dover person, who is number 1, Annie Rains. She brought it in, and now Dexter gets the ball. Nice job, pass out. Nice job by the right back. Number 2 dodging, gets the stick obstruction, and she's Hillary Howard. And number 11 has the ball, who I have no idea who that is. Yep. Lila McCormick takes it, and Michaela Bignell gets it in the middle. Over to Raina Bernard. And she throws it up. Hey, Lexi Dow. And that's a pass intercepted by Tina, turnaround intercepted by Ava. Ava's stick handling around everybody. She's doing a nice job. Sends it in. And it's deflected off Caitlin Gray for a 25-yard hit in. Oh, no, excuse me. The Dexter hit. And intercepted by Michaela Bignell. Who's carrying it on her stick. And the stick obstruction on number one, Annie Rains. Hit by Lexi Dow. Again, if we could just get our sticks on those to deflect them inside so that they don't go outside. Direct block tackle by Lexi Dow. And a stick obstruction by Cheryl Chase. Can't do that is right. Lexi now has it in the middle of the field. She's hitting it hard, but she's hitting it to nobody. She's going to hit it that hard, hit it across the field where it has a longer time to stay in. Stoppage of play with 8:38 to go in the second quarter. Well, they did blow a stoppage, but I guess they kept it going. Trying to find the balls. Intercepted by Tina, the hit. Sends it back up to Lexi Dow. Lexi stays there with number one. Annie and Lexi won that one, then lost the second one. To, not sure. Lila McCormick has it on her stick. And then Avery Herrick hits it up into number Ava. And the two are pursuing. Megan Spooner and Avery Herrick battling, and ends up being a white ball. Nice hustle on both parts by both girls. Nice job by Tina and Lexi both. They keep intercepting the hits. And that's number 11. Sorry, she does a nice job also. Just can't give her the kudos because I don't know her name. Nice hustle by Caitlin Gray and Ava. They're going after it. And Ava's a fast girl. And Nice job by Caitlin Gray out to her sister. She's getting the call. It's just they're holding their whistle. And there we go with the call for the stick obstruction. Nice job by Cassandra. From Raina up to Cassandra again. Yep, that's a nice job by Avery to cause the third party to cause a corner. Very nice job. Nice received by, I think Raina hit it over. Nice reception, and she kept it on her stick. Dow will take it from the left wing position. Going to take it out to Avery. Handles it outside the circle. And Cassandra, if she just get her stick down on the ground, that probably would have deflected back into the center. They got to learn to run in with their stick on the ground. They get run in with it up, and it goes under the stick. It's just a quickness. It's such a hard hit. It's a nice hit up to Maya Rutger, who did a nice job centering it, but she put it right on someone's stick. Nice job carrying it out to the right. That's Cassandra, who handles it. And that's an obstruction on Molly. If Molly Bennett was going to kick that, she needed to kick it with force outside of the circle. She just kind of kicked it and left it in the circle, and FA got it. Nice job by those girls. And then they ended up causing an obstruction. They're now going to take a corner. Has to get outside the circle. It is. And they're attacking. Nice intercept. Nice pass in first by Cheryl. Nice intercept by Lexi Dow. That's going to be a dangerous hit. Dexter will get the ball up by the 50-yard line. You might see some of that with the wet, where it's raining and it's wet. Cassandra battled and got that ball. But we've got to have Michaela up where she belongs, not playing defense. That was off a foot. Nice call. Lexi Dow's going to take it to Raina. Nice stick handling, Raina. And that's going to be a corner. She got her stick on the ball just enough to detain it from going out of bounds. That was a good job. Kiana Bennett will take it from the left wing. That was a miss hit altogether, which happens in the rain. Nice hustle by Tina to get back there. Nice job by Ava. She definitely has. Nice job by Lexi to take it out. Nice job by Ava to take it the whole length of the field. Kiana Bennett to the ball. Good job. A whole lot of stuff going on out here. With 1:41 to go, FA is up 1-0. Dexter seems back on their heels a little bit, and Dover's pressing hard. They can't stick the stick between someone's legs, so that's going to go out the other way. That's called a tackle from behind. And she hit it right to the defender. Again, another stick obstruction. That was into the foot. That's going to be a corner with 1:02 left to go in the second quarter. They will play it out no matter what. And it looks like Randy Pullen is going to take it from the left wing. And they're coming out. Nice job by Lexi Dow to break it up. She just got obstructed by number 12, Justice Batchelder. That's Ava. She's going to take it in. I don't think she went 5 yards by any means. But it didn't matter because the period's over and we're at halftime and FA is ahead 1-0. We have 10-minute halftime and we'll take a little break to recap. Ava had a beautiful score in the center of the field in the first half. Pass over by, I can't remember who it was. I apologize, but she passed it over to the Ava's right there and she just got her stick on it. She didn't swing at it. She caught it. She threw it and she put it right in. An outstanding goal. But that's where we're at, basically. 1-0. And the game is just a battle and it's wet and it's very, very hard to play in this type of weather. And stuff can get dangerous and rough and stuff. And it looks like that might be what's happening. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back. Just in case you ran off too fast, too far, just know that we're starting up sooner. It's cold and rainy and wet up for these girls, so they cut it from a 10-minute halftime to a 5-minute. So they're now coming back out ready to go on the field. I might be able to do numbers better for the FA kids. I apologize. Thank you to the Pullen family for giving me number 11's name, Presley Perry. She wasn't on the roster for last game, so that's where I got the roster off from. I apologize to her and her family, but we didn't have it. So now we do have it, so I can't mess that one up now. And here comes Avery Herrick coming up the right and deflected off the FA girl, and it'll be a Dexter ball on the side in. That's a good cut by Lexi. Should be another cut by Kiana. She didn't quite get there. That's a really nice hit right up to Ava, which is going to cause trouble. Ava's going to go down the wing and intercepted by Lala McCormick, who has been playing there for 4 years. 4 years started there, and she just knows how to play the position. She knows how to get her stick on the ball, how to make it work. And nice interception from number 1, Annie Rains, to Maya Rutger, out to Avery Herrick. It's going to take it down the right wing, send it over, and they got to come to the ball. Nice job by Lexi to come to the ball, follow it. And Raina tried to put it in, but she put it right back on the stick of Cheryl Chase. Very nice defender, Cheryl is. And now it's coming out by Annie Rains to number 10, Lauren Martin, who was fouled by Caitlin Gray with a stick obstruction. And intercepted by Lexi Dow, up to Avery Herrick. And she shot it right at the goalie. And Rain is trying to get through that. Ava is trying to get through that. And she didn't, but then she went right back and got it again. She's a very tough competitor. Nice job by Elise. Out to Avery. Nice job by Cheryl Chase to intercept it and send it to the opposite side, which is what you should do. And there is, believe it or not, Lila McCormick intercepting it again. Out to Raina Bernard, who mishits, to Cheryl, who doesn't mishit. Back down to Lila McCormick with Randy pulling in pursuit, and she hits it out of bounds. It'll be an FA ball on a side in when they find the ball in the leaves. And I think this might be my Presley Perry. Yeah, it is. And she hit the ball back to Megan Spooner, but then Megan hit it out of bounds. And again, there's Lila McCormick with keeping her stick down, keeping focused on the ball, and that's all she needs to do. She lifts it up to Kiana Bennett, but it goes out of bounds. Kiana doesn't get her stick on it. And Elise it's such a battle, it's hard to give you a name, so let them battle it out, then we'll talk about it. And that's to Avery, and Avery pokes it through. There's an obstruction. Number 10 doing a nice job bringing the ball out, Lauren Martin. And there's Michaela Bignell stopping it, but it hit her feet. Caitlin Gray pursuing. Nice steal by Caitlin. Up to Avery. Over to Lexi. Up to Kiana. And a nice shot. Where's Avery and all that? Nice job by Ava. She's taking it the whole way. And Molly kicks it and kicks it out. It's going to be a 25-yard hit. Nice shot by Elisa Picarillo, battling with that Presley Perry, and Elisa kept her stick down and ended up winning that one, caused an obstruction. Annie Raines taking that ball right over, sends it up to Randy, pulling, and they think they got a stick obstruction, or I was looking down. Nice job by Avery to attack the ball. And it was off Dexter, and Caitlin Lord will take it and throw it in the air. And Tina misses it. Ava gets it, takes it out to Randy. Nice interception by Elisa. Stick obstruction by Randy. They tend to throw their sticks in, and that's just something they can't do. Out to Avery. Over to Avery. Jeez. That's quite some action in front of there. Dex had ample opportunities to score there. They called a green card on that on Lila, but Lila did a block tackle, dead stopped the ball, and he called a stick obstruction. And that's not a stick obstruction. But I don't know if she said something. She shouldn't have. But she's out for 2 minutes. FA is going to get a corner. I'm pretty sure it was a stick obstruction on Dexter. And they will take it from their left side, where I think it's Miranda Pullen hitting it out to Cheryl Chase. Over to Ava. And a beautiful opportunity for them, and they missed it. That should be an obstruction right there, but they missed that one. Oh, another girl gone. Caleb Bignell sitting for 2 minutes. We got 2 down. This is why I have a problem with them not having their timeouts, because this is when I know these coaches would be taking a timeout right now. That's going to be a white ball. Push on Cheryl Chase. I think there's some frustration going on out here. That's not going out. It is now. But I know this is when the coaches feel they need a timeout, and they can't take it. They have got to adhere to the timeout at the in between the periods. I'm not sure. That's hit out of bounds by FA, and Dexter will have a side in. And then Caitlin Gray hits it back out of bounds. 4:29 to go. It's still just 1-0. Lexi hits it out. To Avery Herrick, who reaches for it, and Cheryl intercepts it. Nice job by Cheryl. Nice job by Tina to intercept it. That's an interception by number 12, Justice Batchelor. We're playing ping pong right now. One interception back to the other. I think kids get tired. It's a tough game. That's a stick obstruction on Ava. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Last 2 times they haven't been 5 yards away. I was waiting for the call, and they just got it. They weren't 5 yards away, and so Dexter gets a corner. Kiana Bennett will be taking it from the left wing. Hits it out pretty strong. Avery handles it. And she hits it right into Raina's legs. And there's Lila McCormick to break it up, but misdirects it into out of bounds. There's Elisa battling it out, winning it. Tina winning it, but nobody there. They're just kind of getting rid of the ball. No real direction here. I'm not sure what that call was, and now it's going FA's way. And Lexi Dow steals it. And she's obstructed by number 4, Megan Spencer, Lexi, and she keeps going. And she misses that. And Lisa's right there to battle, deflects it enough, and there's Lila. And there's obstruction on Randy. Out to Raina. Caitlin Gray intercepted that nicely. Raina did a nice job with her stick. Pops it up to number 12, Justice Batchelor, who sends it across the field. Nice send over to Lisa. And then I think that Cheryl, no, I'm sorry, I can't tell. And the stick obstruction on number 1 with Maya Rutger. There's a nice defensive play by Avery Herrick to battle it in, sending it right where it she should send it. Maybe a little bit too hard, but sometimes you got to get it through. But that one is what I like to see, is the opposite side of the field when you're going to hit it that hard. But it was pretty crowded over here. 29 seconds to go, still 1-0 FA in the game. And that's Randy. Over to Ava, over to Randy. And they're battling, and Lila's going to win it. Both very good players, very nice battle. And the third quarter is over. So at the end of the third quarter, a lot of rain, a lot of cold, a lot of battling going on. The score is 1-0. I think Dexter had more of the opportunities in that quarter up here, but they couldn't put the biscuit in the basket. Hasn't been a lot of opportunities on either side. It's been a lot of middle of the field play. So when you get the opportunities, you got to capitalize on them. But anyways, I'll take a break for about 1.5 minutes, and we'll be right back. Well, welcome back. It's 22 seconds left to go before the fourth quarter. To recap again, it's pretty much stayed the same. It's 1-0 FA. And it's a lot of the plays in the middle of the field, which is obviously a sign of two very strong teams. A lot of rivalry here, but it's those are the fun games. Those are the games that you play for. And since they don't have playoffs, this is a great game to play for. Quite a difference at this point from last game, unless things fall apart drastically, which it can happen, especially with the scores that FA has. You can't ever underestimate that this game's a lot different than the one up to Dover, but that tends to happen. Dexter is the type of team that the program has always wanted them to go up slowly and peak towards the end. And that's probably what's happened here a little bit. You get better as you play, but everybody does. Dover's a very good team, very dedicated to the sport, as is Dexter. So these are always fun games, intense. And Tina takes it out to Avery. And Dexter got the stick obstruction by keeping it on their stick. Ball goes to Avery again. She's just got to stay down. She is. And number 1, got to put my glasses on. Annie Rains, nice job taking that ball out of the circle. The ball will go to Dexter. That was a hit. They actually probably should have held their whistle because Ava had it and could have been going strong. A little frustration, I'm sure, there on their coach's part that wasn't a held whistle. And there's Elisa to intercept the ball. Lisa Piccirillo up to Cassandra Gray. But she's got to do something with it. And 3 of them there. Let's see if number 4 is doing a darn good job, Megan Spooner, but she's got three Dexter girls on her. That's a Dexter hit, stick obstruction, sticking the stick in there. But again, she hit it right to the Dover girl. There's a stick obstruction. Nice job by Avery to keep her stick down and strong. That's a stick obstruction on Lisa Piccirillo. She's got to learn to set her stick, not throw her stick in. 13 minutes to go. It's 1-0 FA. Everyone's got to keep playing, keep playing. And there's Ava on the run. Beautiful, beautiful with the ball. She can go fast, fast, fast with the ball. And there's, I think, Michaela Bicknell, if I'm not mistaken. And there's Avery, Lexi Dow with a nice, nice take. Nice hustle by Avery to just battle that out. I think Avery's come to play and she's stopped worrying about everything else. And Cheryl Chase, good defender for FA, comes and breaks that up. And a nice pass back by Cheryl. Smart, because you defended like that. That's a nice job by Avery. Nice defense. Caitlin Lord, but been intercepted by Raina Bernard. I got to give Dexter the edge in this half. I think FA had the edge in the first half. I guess it's whoever's going in this direction. It is kind of wet down the other end. That's a foot on Annie Rains. And Tina Lawson takes it. And Avery's in pursuit. 21, met Caitlin Lord. Nice defensive play to get it out. That's going to be a stick obstruction on FA, and Dex will take it out to the 16. 10:06 to go in the fourth quarter. 1-0 FA. It's starting to get dark again. Here we go. There's an obstruction on FA. Lexi's going to take it. That's going to be a hit. It's 25 for Dexter. That's a nice quick hit, but again, try to put that, well, it was deflected, so it might have been on goal. 9:28. She's got a lot of speed, Ava. It's just fun to watch her. I just like to let people sit and watch her. She's a good player. She did lose it, but that might be some frustration. Got a long ways to go with that ball. That's a time when she really probably should pull it back and reverse it. Nice defense by Raina. Over to Lexi Dow. Lexi's, and Randy's, stole back. That's why I say sometimes I'm just better off to let you just watch it. A lot of stuff going on here. And she hits it right to Ava, which probably isn't the person you want to hit it to. Nice job by Tina. That's a nice job by Raina to come back for the ball and not just settle for it being there. Yeah, she's just doing a lot of sticking their sticks in, and that is being called. Sometimes it isn't, but this time, this half it is. That's a nice job by Annie Rains. Nice hustle by Michaela Bignell. Nice job by Ava. Both of them battling it out. Nice by Caitlin Gray. Up to Avery. It's a white ball right there. Nice job by Avery to keep playing, keep hard, keep strong. Makes a difference. And over to Cassandra. That should have been a third party because she obstructed her from getting to the ball, but I think they gave it to her anyways. 6:51 to go. The score is 1-0. Dexter's going to take it from their left side with Lexi Dow put into play. Dexter's ball at the top. It was interesting. We really couldn't see what was happening with the ball, but good job on the goalie's part to keep the ball moving. Good job on Dexter girls' part for not hacking and doing the right thing, and they ended up deflecting it off Dover. And nice job by Maya Rutger to get that ball, kept it on her stick, sent it through into the through position up to Tina, and they got a stick obstruction in the middle of the field. 5:36 to go in the game. 1-0 still. Dex is doing some kind of pounding. But I think Avery actually should have been out there. I think that Tina hit it where it should have been, where someone should have been, wide open out there. Everyone's in the middle. Everyone hovers around the middle. The more we spread out, the more we spread the defense out. Nice job by Lexi. That's a good job by Raina. She's got to hit that with some kind of authority, but there's a third party because she kept going. Caitlin Gray kept going, got the third party. Good job. Off their stick. It's a nice job by Raina Bernard going back to spread out the defense. Good choices. That's going to be a third party on FA, and Dexter at 4:11 to go. In the game, we'll have a corner. It's 1-0. Still FA. It's going to be a stick obstruction on Dexter that finally takes it out. And they got to not get caught down. And there's Lila McCormick, but with a stick obstruction. 3:20 to go. Dexter had their opportunities. And there's Lexi Dow. Hit her feet. And there's Raina Bernard chasing the ball, giving it over to Caitlin Gray. Nice job by Justice Batchelor defensively to stop that pursuit. And here's Maya passing up to Avery. Oh, I think Lexi's not there. She thought she was. That's okay. Nice hustle by number 1. Nice hustle by Lisa Picarillo. She's intercepted that because that was a nice job by Annie Reins. She's a very, very good player in the center of the field. Number 4 defensively picking it up. Megan Spooner. But as you can see, I think you're going to find Dexter's got to get the score in. 2:11 to go. They stopped the game. There's just a collision going after the ball. Number 4, Megan Spooner. 1:50 left to go, 1-0. Maybe just got the wind knocked out of her a little bit. Very good players. Made a lot of good plays out coming out of the circle for FA. $150 to go. It's restarted. And the ball goes up. Nice job by Lexi Dow to keep it in. She sends it over. Caitlin Gray. Oh, puts it in. Puts it in. God love her. Because what do I say all the time? You need to hit and follow. And by golly, somebody, I wish I could tell you who it was because it was absolutely beautiful, stopped it dead on the line. Stopped it 100% dead on the line. And Cassandra just continued. She hit, she followed, continued it right into the goal. And she pushed it, just pushed it in. Right now, I'm not really sure who's hurt now. I'm sorry, I can't see them. But it could have been the young lady that stopped it on the goal line, literally. I'm sitting here and I have a perfect view of the goal line and it was dead stopped. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I thought it was going in. I was like, wow, that's going to go in, and wham, out of nowhere. I don't know if that's the same girl, but I'm sure everyone can watch it on replay down the road and can see who it was, because whoever it was a beautiful play. But then Cassandra Gray did, as I've always told them, hit and follow, and she followed her hit into the goal and pushed it in. Not really sure what happened on the collision. But there's 1:32 to go, and the score right now is 1-1. But I will say the second half has really been, first half I thought was more FA, and this half I think it's been more Dexter. And they were kind of pounding, so it's not surprising they finally poked one in. They've had quite a few opportunities. Coaches made a good move. They put more strength up on the front line, moving Lexi Dow up and moving Avery to the wing, bringing Cassandra into the left wing. It's been a huge boost to this because the offense has been able to do more, which actually tires the defense out. When your offense can, it's like any sport. When the offense can carry the ball, the defense gets tired. There's a minute 32 to go. I can't see the girls, so I can't tell you who exactly it is. But I'm sure when it all happened, they all went piling into the cage, and somehow someone got hurt. We'll take a break from talking right now, and as soon as I can tell who it is, I'll let you know. It looks like they're making a call.